last 2 weeks in a row, as Karin has bested mhike2stronk, and things really only got worse for Zangief this week.
That's true.
It's not better.
How did Karin do? How did she survive that patch?
It's fine. I would say that the changes didn't necessarily make her... They didn't make her any better. Let's put it that way. But Zangief, I would say, is significantly worse. And just the things that were bad about Zangief remained poor. And still, this particular matchup, it's just an uphill climb the entire way. Just at most ranges, because Karin can outrange Zangief, and with that stand hard kick, that stand medium kick, crouching hard kick is a problem. Her walk speed is a problem. And even her pressure is just as good against Zangief. Ooh, boy. Get lifted.
Big damage here. What's the setup? Crouching jab, I like it. Play with the safe buttons, you know what I'm saying?
Nothing. I'm surprised we haven't seen a... Oh, boy, he is taking such risks with those stand hard punches. They can very easily be blown up by Karin. Oh, man. Unfortunate.
Hold this standing hard punch. And Joe, I want to ask you something.
What's that?
After this round.
Okay.
Or after this first game. Because I feel like I've noticed something in the way that mhike2stronk is playing that's different from the last 2 weeks.
Okay. Man, it's tough because that stand hard punch is just a risk. Because her stand hard kick can blow it up. That's free crush counter. Oh boy.
Big damage.
The key to using that stand hard punch though is to not charge it. You can't charge it.
Another SPT though?
You have to be willing to bet that you're gonna throw it into one of her buttons. So it's a good timing play, right? Like, you'll see him just standing there. He's standing. He's not crouch blocking. He's standing. He's let go of the sticks. Just that neutral stance right there. Look at that. At that range, right outside of her stand hard kick, right outside of her sweep. I think that's where Zangief wants to put himself. You don't want to be inside that sweep, because that's a dangerous position.
You kind of already answered the question that I was
Okay.
going to ask. It's because I was like, I noticed that mhike2stronk at the beginning and standing a little. So I was like, probably not to deal with those sweeps and just, you know.
The tough part about that is that Zangief, he'll need to do a lot of walking backwards. I mean, look at, he's in the corner. Like, it's and I like that view.
How to eat that firm.
That's
standing hard punch.
Not going to be enough to kill, even with spending bar.
Besides to back off.
Why? Why back off?
I don't know. It seems, there's still a lot of time left.
Wow. He got that
iDrop's gonna have to
jab.
be careful.
If he critical arts right now, he can... Oh, boy. Takes it with the jab. That was such a risk. I was going to say, he could probably activate critical art and probably have been fine. Got the timeout, got the timer scam, but no. Jump back and then crouching jab takes it. mhike2stronk. Up one.
I feel like that was Street Fighter's visual representation of like when you play fighting with a girl and you like tap it a little hard and she comes after you and you just have to back up.
That's a pretty big slap on the wrist for this rich girl. She a rich girl.
You're gonna touch
and
me?
she going too far. But you know it don't matter anyway.
Zangief don't care about that.
You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man, honey. It's a bitch girl. Anyway, nobody in the chat gonna pick up on the... Nobody else?
Hey, if I'm being honest, that went all the way.
That's some pretty white people music. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't blame you.
As long as Joe remember I'm black. Do you chat?
It's some pretty fucking white music.
Show the drafted. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be pressing that stadium and kick button around the iDrop. I'm gonna show you these hands, and you're gonna have to respect the flex activation. Oh, that great health though. Chip out here if you wanted to. Backs off. The crouching jab. You know, the interrupts with the crouching jab, but the standing medium kick will take it for iDrop. Now, 1 round to no rounds, and this is top 8 or to get into top 8?
This is top 8. This is top 8 winner side.
Winner starts.
Winner moves on to winners finals.
Winners. I'll take that trade every time if I'm saying, yo, the jump back.
Well, he whiffed the SPD. He wanted an SPD there, but he didn't get it. Didn't quite get it. A lot of stun, but he's gonna back off. He doesn't need the stunner.
Yeah.
He just needs to keep that life lead. Oh, that's again that stand hard punch. Like I said, it's a risk. It's a big risk.
Fine, I like it.
Oh no, the throw bait. iDropCombo. Jump back jab. And mhike2stronk sends buttons into it. Oh boy. Oh boy. No V reversal this time. She doesn't have a meter.
I love the
He'll get the punish. Oh, you dummy. She was too close. He gets the jab punish on that free. And he was already in V trigger. So guess what? Planted. That's a money tree right there.
I expect iDrop to hit confirm and put the pressure with a CA. Even though that's not iDrop's style, I would love to see the pressure. Make mhike2stronk commit. I feel like he's playing good at the races, I guess.
That's a good point. Like what? Oh no, he tried to be cheeky. Tried to be cheeky with it. Get a big juggle off of her. I think he thought he was out of range for that crouching medium punch. Oh, some gray health right there.
Sweep.
Sweep does a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage on sweep.
Oh, he sweeps though.
Yeah, that's the thing about standing still like that. When you hold the stick upright.
Another sweep. Oh my goodness. Yo, this standing jab.
Puts you at fucking risk. It shows jazz hands. Well, guess what? I think that's the round.
Spin this man.
I think that's the round. Yeah. Even with that Zangief, I don't know if that would have killed Abigail, but that'll definitely kill a Zangief. All right. Well played.
Zangief's at 1050, and then Abigail's 1075.
Correct. That is correct.
Hey.
You guessed right on The Price is Right. Show him what he's won.
What's Karin got bigger, huh? Right?
I didn't think so.
I think so. I'm gonna look it up. Now it's messing with me. Am I weird that I don't really get bothered by Karin's laugh?
Oh no, it's fantastic. It's a good laugh.
It's like people. It's like when you're broke, I got one. Oh, she has 900, yeah, so she doesn't have to. Even though Karen's still like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, Silver Rupee, that's... Oh yeah, you knew that was just enough to stun. Builds that meter too, I like it. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Silver Rupee. Like, Karin did not get that many changes that were significant to change your gameplay, really, all that much. Oh man, what a whiff punish there.
She feels honest now, if I do say so myself. Fresh counter.
Sure, I mean, sure. I always thought she kind of felt pretty honest. He's getting away with a lot with that sweep. Don't put the pressure on.
Sweep tracker.
Ooh,
can he get more out of that? Whiff. Or is that the only thing you can really get is standing, or the crouching jab off these sweeps?
If he's close enough, he can get stand light kick into lariat. But yeah, if he's in V trigger, he can get a jab into V trigger. But he has to beat in V trigger. Oh boy, that's good.
I love the confirm. It's a critical.
I don't think this will kill.
Oh wow!
Oh, by a hair. Hair of the dog.
That was anyone else.
It's a keen eye. God, I'm teching. It's that little jab, man. Last match, last round. Let's go.
Yo, you could have saw my neck. I just did a double chin because I was like
so far taken aback.
Right, that was so close.
Yeah, like at this range on block, like he's not gonna get that stand light kick. Her hitbox retracts too fast, but he can get a he can get a crouching light punch. Ooh, I respect that jazz hands. Because that's kind of the perfect range that she would want to throw a standing medium kick or a standing hard kick, which both get picked up by the jazz hands.
These sweeps though.
Standard hit confirmed. Your standard hit confirmed.
In the corner, but jump back. Just because.
I imagine. Oh no, he wanted a crouching jab there. That would have comboed. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Really unfortunate for mhike2stronk.
Oh my! Look at this pressure. mhike2stronck's gonna have to make something happen here. The throw will take it. Yo,
at that point, he was expecting a sweep. He was gonna. I can see where it was in his head. and what he wanted to do. He wanted to block a sweep, crouching light punch punish, vacuum into critical art because he couldn't get the juggle. I get it. I'm with you. I'm in your headspace. And I'm not saying that was a bad decision, but you already hit iDrop with that one time already. You already hit him with that once. iDrop, a little too savvy for that third match. And the final match, in fact. Not quite enough to take it. So mhike2stronk will be sent to losers, but he'll have another chance. He'll have another chance here. Maybe he'll get the run back there in winners finals. But hey, he's sticking with Zangief. If you want to drop down to the bottom, we'll get Moika's Law. And,
no prediction?
And J. Caesar. What's that?
No prediction? I mean, last week he had a prediction and it came true. No prediction?
Zangief has a hard time in Season 3. That's all I'm going to say about that. Listen, being in the losers bracket is not a good time for Zangief. I do not envy anyone's position in the losers bracket with Zangief. It's an uphill climb, to say the least. And it's not fun. It's too hard. Just pick it. The thing about it is that Zangief lacks any amount of consistency. Like, his light confirm, not consistent. His reads have to be on point, and the only way that they have to be on point is if he breaks his opponent, and that's the only way Zangief can win, is if his opponent totally forgets about all of Zangief's options, because they're actually quite limited, and